Okay, we're moving on to the next page. Before we do that, though, I want to make sure you understand that the website is up, but the website does have a lot of information on it that you may not have understood before the training. So you may want to go back to the website and pull some of the sales literature. So sales literature points you towards things your machine will do, the things you've already paid for. That's why many of you, I put something called EC videos on your system when I do an install. And this was originally meant to be, hey, buy this, it's really cool. It never got used for that. It got used for, look at what you bought, all the cool stuff it'll do. So remember, our ultimate goal is to get here, is to get to Lightburn with a ready light and ability to be able to frame. So along those lines, let's go back over here and let's go back to, let's see, let's just reopen it back up. It should be here to the set for installation, and we should be on number 3. Okay, so minimize this, minimize that, and let's go back over here to our manual. So at this section of the manual, similar to this section, is that we are looking at heavily at the buttons. They got the hook up at the back, if you didn't catch that already, to where you can plug in the AC. Remember, when you plug in the AC, you're not doing what this picture says, where you're plugging directly into the cord. This is actually the end of a surge protector. Plug it into the surge protector and into the wall. And then all you could do then is it will give you protection. Make sure you got that ground hooked up. Also, memorize these orders. Breaker. Let me zoom in on that. Turn on the breaker. There's the breaker. On the desktops, it's in the back. Release the emergency stop. Turn on your scanner, turn on your laser. Leave this one off. This is for the round device if you're on a cabinet. Okay, so when we're over here in number 3, I want you to be aware of, to read this section here pretty well, and then task, the cord, everything, the wrenches that are inside. You're basically inventorying what you got. Some of you with the desktops won't get a positioning table. All of you with cabinets should get a positioning table. And start to look at the fact that if you got a cabinet, you would have got the software already installed. It already has a driver. It's already hooked up. If not, we're going to be installing this software onto your PC, laptop you have, or we're going to be installing it on the same laptop that you used for EasyCAD, and then taking that driver over for Lightburn. All right, that's very important. Once you have your setup for Lightburn, you're not going to be able to run from EasyCAD. You can go back and forth though, but it is a little bit tricky. Once you do it a couple of times though, it's a piece of cake. Again, nomenclatures. Learn what things are called, and if not, you got a label maker, label them. You got a laser them. All right, thank you.